Hey guys, Valeros here from the Arc Trade Federation. Today we're going to be looking at Striders and whether or not maxing out their damage is worth it. So on the right there I attained a level 15 Strider. To the left I have the highest level Strider is 150. The two on the left are both 150. The one on the far left, though, I put all of its points into melee just to see the difference. In order from right to left, we start at 200, and the second from the left is 503. I put points in there. We're going to gauge about every 50 to see the difference, to see if there's a cap or a soft cap on their damage. On the far left, like I said, I put all the points into melee damage on that one. Its damage is 1672, I think, so 1672. If you guys find this video useful, please like the video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We will have a link to our Twitter and Reddit in the comments. And we stream on the channel every now and then, so stay tuned. Alright, let's test this out. I already have these Striders linked up to dead storage. I have a dead storage over here for each Strider. I'm going to take these guys over here, and I'm going to harvest these rocks right here. I'm on single player. I set the resource gathering on this single player world. I set the respawn rate to maximum. Or I lowered the number to as low as it would go, so the resources respawn as fast as possible. I'm not going to sit here and make you guys watch as I respawn, or as these resources respawn, but we are going to be gathering these two metal rocks right here. We'll be gathering for all 8 of them. I have the dead storage set to metal. That's what I'm testing today. This should work for all resources. Not 100% sure, but this should work for all of them. But anyways, let's get to testing. Alright guys, we are back. I did not plan on including a time lapse of this, so I'll put the time lapse of me gathering the metal after this bit right here. So if you're interested in watching me collect the metal, feel free to watch the rest of the episode or the video. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the results. I'm just going to let you know now the results are not what I expected. Alright, so at 204% melee, we have 193 or 990 or 933. God, can't read. And 954. So I did this test twice just because I couldn't believe the results that I got from the rest of the Striders in this lineup. So the dead storage on top is from the first round of testing. The dead storage on the bottom is from the second round. So this is round 1. This is the second round of testing. In the second round of testing, I added this little rock right here. It got hit by the first Strider I tested, so I included it for the rest of them. And I added a second round of testing because I know that, like when you gather metal with an Anki or Magmasaur or something like that, you don't always get the same amount of metal from like a rich vein, from one rich vein to the next rich vein. You don't get the same amount of metal from each rich vein. I know it varies, which is why I tried to pick these 3 rocks right here and just test these 3 metal rocks. I think it's 1 pure metal vein and 2 half or dirty or whatever you want to call them, not pure metal veins, which is why I chose those, just to clarify that. And I did not get much of a difference in results as far as the attachments go. Like, the bag Stryder didn't gather more than the one with the shield Stryder, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, that aside, this is the 204. This was a level 15 Stryder. I used admin commands to force tame it and put 2 levels into its melee damage. And it gathered 190, or no, oh my god, I can't do it again. 933 and 954. So this is 251% melee damage. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off real quick so you can see. 889, 965. Like I said, these results shocked the crap out of me. This is 300% melee, 308 to be exact, 945 and 912. This one is 352, 987 and 902. This one right here is 403 melee, 925 and 949. 462% melee, 927 and 950. 503 melee, and I'm trying to keep the next one out of view because the next one, the 503, was a 150 wild Stryder that I force tamed, and it this is all it got with points put into melee to raise it up to 500%. This is all the metal that it got. 1005 was the best result that I got from this Stryder, which is, in my opinion, is absolutely appalling. Like, it's horrible. The next one was the one that I'm going to show you next is a 150 Stryder that I force tamed, making it 225, and I put 78 levels into melee damage, taking it up to 1672% damage. Are you ready for this? Look at that. 935 and 1027. Absolutely horrible. So in my personal opinion, melee damage does not matter for Stryders. Oh, and I tried to spawn in Stryders to get a damage lower than 175, and I couldn't find any even spawning in a level 1. Let's take this level 1 over here. Force tamed, level 1 Stryder. Let's go over here. Get away from those other rocks over there. Let's try this one. Let me grab some metal. I'll grab one from this. Withdraw 1 metal. Put it in here. Withdraw stack. Rename dead storage. Level 1. So let's see how much a level 1 Stryder gets. Link to nearby dead storage. Level 1. 945. Ah, that's horrible. So the level 1 Stryder, the level 1 Stryder got as much metal. Oh, look, it got more metal than the first test. Than a Stryder that has 1,672 damage. That Stryder should be over here in front. Right here it is. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Yeah. This Stryder had a base melee damage of 403%. I'm going to show you this one. So I showed you the level 1. I'm going to show you this one again, just so y'all think I'm not crazy. Because like I said, this shocked the crap out of me. Let's go over here and add another dead storage to this. So we're going to do a third round of testing for this last Stryder. I'll go ahead and transfer all of this into here. Wait for these rocks to respawn. Okay, there they are. Getting that rock in the corner. Getting those 3 rocks. 980 metal, guys. 980 metal. From a Stryder. I'll go ahead and open its inventory so you can see. 1,672 melee damage. So this is a real feels bad. So in my personal opinion, go ahead and throw that out now before I get all the haters commenting below. In my personal opinion, it is not worth putting melee damage in your Stryder at all. Put those points into charge capacity, carry weight, or movement speed. I know when I take my Stryders out into space, right now, even before I did this test, I put all of my points into charge capacity to get the charge down here above 100, and then I would put the rest of the points for my Stryder into movement speed so I can move around in space faster. If you guys... Oh, also, in case you were wondering about modules, I did not notice a difference in the modules on these Stryders. As you can tell, most of them are shield modules, but I do have some with cannons on them, the front shield. I got a couple bag Stryders. The metal was not different between them. So, anyways, guys, that is a very interesting and I'm sure controversial video on Stryder melee damage. If you found this video useful, like I said at the beginning, please like. If you're not subscribed, please like the video. And if you're interested in seeing a time lapse of me farming the metal on all the Stryders just to verify it for yourself, stay tuned to the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Just going to be getting these 2 rock piles right here. So, or these 2 metal spawns right here. That's all we're going to be getting, and we're going to compare the numbers at the end. So I will be back in a bit when I have tested all of these Stryders. Oh yeah, forgot. You have to set the resources to metal so it transfers. Yeah, dangus. So, oh, look at that. Respawned instantly. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so cut that. Let me go. I knew I needed to do that. I got ahead of myself. Drop all. Okay, so